Hey y'all, I know I have not been on here in a month of Sundays. Literally, it's been about a month, maybe 5 weeks since my last video. Y'all, I just kind of been in a funk. Really, I just kind of been in a funk. So, yeah. Anyway, if you're new here, my name is Dana Sharice, and my channel focuses on all things fashion, travel, food, lifestyle, home, yeah, all the things, right? Just living your best life. So if that sounds like your vibe, pull up a seat because we got room for you. We got room for you. So yeah, y'all, I ain't been on here in a while for a number of reasons. The first reason is, well, I had a camera. Hold on, let me show you. So this is my vlogging camera. This is the DJI, but this is the DJI Pocket 2, not the 3. I really should have gotten the 3. So this camera, I have to actually send this back today. This camera, there's some type of malfunction with it. Let me show you. So can you guys hear that? So there's this vibrating sound when I film, and so you can hear it in the background. So it's just, yeah, so this happened. I was filming a few videos, and then I noticed that it was picking up this vibrating sound, and I've done all the troubleshooting. I've reached out to their support, and basically they were like, oh, you got to send it in. So they sent me a prepaid label. And this was like a week and a half ago. So I've kind of been procrastinating just because I've been doing things. But they sent me a prepaid label, and I have to send it in for them to fix it. So I'm back to filming on my camera, which, you know, it's okay to film on your camera, but I really do like this camera. And so this kind of, you know, it's kind of like put a little damper in things. Not to mention, I've just been in a funk, y'all. I've just been in a funk, and, you know, for those of you who know, I lost my mom last year, and, you know, grief is just never ending, right? Grief is never ending, and grief has been kicking my butt lately. So there's been some changes at work that I've been dealing with. Grief, y'all, it's just a mess, child. It is just a mess. Sometimes I wake up and I just be like, girl, you have no business being dead. Like, girl, why are you not here? So anyway, also too, you know, ever since my mom has died, y'all, it's like, sometimes I don't know whether I'm coming or going. Okay. So like, I was her caretaker. And so, you know, I used to have like a morning routine when it came to her. And then after she passed, I realized like I don't have a morning routine. I don't have a night routine, child. I don't have any routine. I just literally be floating through life. Like, I just be floating through the days. And I really want to, I'm giving myself grace, but I also really want to level up this year. And I really want to create like routines in my life, you know? So like in the morning, I've been realizing that I have been wasting a lot of time scrolling on Instagram, TikTok, all the socials, right? I've been wasting time. Even at night, I don't get a good night's sleep. And so I'm working through a lot of this, you know, with my therapist, but I really need to create a morning routine. If you guys have a morning routine, let me know. Let me know in the comments, like, what do you guys do for the morning routine? Now, one thing I did just get was one of my focuses this year is my health. I do want to lose a little bit of weight, and I'll be 45 this year. I'll be 45 in September. And so I would really like to lose at least 20 pounds by my 45th birthday, and it's very doable. So I did just buy a walking pad, right? and I'm going to start walking because I already have a stand-up desk. So I'm going to start walking several times during the day. Like my goal is to just do like 10,000 steps a day. I think my first goal is like 30 days, 10,000 steps a day. And then gradually add things, you know, from there. Cause I'm a slow and steady girl. Slow and steady wins the race for me. I can't do anything. I can't go from a 0 to 100, you know, so I can't make a plan and say like, I'm gonna cut carbs, I'm gonna cut sugar, you know, I'm gonna work out 5 days a week for an hour a day. I'm going like, I can't, it's slow and steady for me. So the first thing for me is to create a morning routine as well as implement my my steps, right? That's what I really want to do. So yeah, I got my walking pad. I'm gonna start that. And yeah, that's really it. Let me see what else. So I think my last vlog was the vlog where I went to DC. And so remember when I went to DC, I went to, y'all, also, I have oily skin. If you have oily skin, Danessa Myricks, well, first of all, Danessa Myricks products are bomb anyway. But if you have oily skin, this is a super good base. This is the water powder serum. And this is kind of like a primer, like a mattifying primer. And then this is the blurring balm. Yeah, this is the universal blurring balm. I am on I think this is my third one. I think this is my third one. Listen, her products are so good, but I still do have some left, I think, in this one. Yeah, I still have a little bit left in there, so I'm gonna use this. But anyway, this is such a great base if you have oily skin. And she has products for like dry skin too, but if you have oily skin, this is a really good base. Now, my skin is super oily, and honestly, I haven't found a miracle product that keeps me matte like all day long. But this is really good because I find like I don't really have to blot or touch up. I'd say for at least 5 or 6 hours. And that's, for me, that's hella good. Because when I tell you my skin is oily, baby, it looks like, it would look like, honey, I dipped my face in grease, okay? So anyway, so yeah, my last vlog, I think was the DC vlog, and I had went to that spa, Ballion Springs. I went to the Ballion Springs spa, and I loved it so much that I had to go to the spa here. So I went to another spa here. It's called Sojo, and it's been on my list for a while, but I just never made it because I live in South Jersey and Sojo is in North Jersey. So I just never been. And, you know, a few of my friends have gone and they all told me how nice it was. And so when I came back from Ballion Springs, I was like, yeah, I need to get to Sojo because I had such a great time. And, you know, some people say that Sojo is better. So I did that last week with one of my girlfriends. I do have some footage that I can try to insert here. I didn't really get a lot of footage because they have a really strict like video and cell phone policy, so I don't have a lot of footage, but I'll try to insert what I have here. Okay, so yeah, Sojo was a good time and I definitely want to go back. Also, let me just tell you that I had my first experience having a Korean body scrub. Y'all, I feel like a new woman. I think that's why I was like, you know what, let me go ahead and film. Like, I feel like a new woman. I'm getting my mojo back. Y'all, that Korean body scrub was amazing, okay? Baby, that Korean lady I wanted to take home, when I tell you, baby, she scrubbed me down, honey, every crack and crevice, from the rooter to the tutor. Y'all, it was so good that, of course, I was like, let me see if Philly has some Korean, has a Korean body scrub place, because like there has to be a place closer. And I did. I found a place closer. So yeah, I'm trying to figure out, okay, how can I add this to my budget? Because baby, that scrub was everything. So if you have not gotten a Korean body scrub, I highly recommend. Highly, highly recommend. So yeah, so I did that on Tuesday. I played hooky from work and went to the spa. It was lovely. And then let me see what else. I've gotten a few new home pieces for my house. Maybe I'll insert some footage as well. I finally got my gallery wall up in my dining room. I don't even think I told y'all about that, but I knew that I was going to do a gallery wall, and so I finally got that up. So I'll go ahead and share a little bit of that as well. Yeah, y'all, I have been just going through the motions, y'all. That's it, going through the motions. And I'm just trying to get my mojo back, honey, because grief will grief will take you up out of here. It's so ghetto, y'all. So today though, I'm gonna take y'all along with me today. So I don't know if y'all like be paying attention to like James Beard. You know, the James Beard Foundation is kind of like the Oscars of the food industry or the culinary industry. So I always pay attention to like the winners and try to visit, you know, as many restaurants as I can because I'm a foodie. But I have been trying to get to this restaurant in Philly called Mon. It is like a Cambodian noodle house. They release reservations at noon on the 1st of every month for the following month. By 12:01, the reservations are gone. I have been trying to get reservations for the last 3 months. Baby, last month I got lucky in March and I was able, and like literally this was the only day that was available and I just grabbed it. I was glad it was a Saturday. I just grabbed it. So I have reservations for 4:30 today at Mon. And the chef has been nominated for like best chef for James Beard, but the restaurant won, I believe, last year a James Beard award. And so this restaurant is just like highly recommended. People always talk about it. I'm just hoping the hype is real. So I cannot wait. I am so excited to go to Mon today. I cannot wait, y'all. Like when I tell y'all, food really just makes me excited. Trying a new restaurant, like especially one that's been on my list. I'm so hyped. So that's what I'm doing today. And I also want to check out this plant shop, this black owned plant shop that I saw on TikTok in Philly. So if I don't check that out today, I may try to go tomorrow because I don't know how late they stay open. I need to look. But you know, by the time I get out of the restaurant, I don't know if they'll still be open. So I'll double check. So if they are, I'm going to check them out today. But y'all, I'm going to finish my makeup because I've been just yapping. I'm going to finish my makeup and then I'm going to come back when I get dressed. And like I said, I'm going to take y'all along to the restaurant and I'm going to take y'all along with me today. Take y'all along. But anyway, if you made it this far, thank you for watching. Keep on watching. Okay, y'all, so I guess I'm done my makeup. I just have to put my lip on and get dressed. But y'all, let me put this in here. This is why I don't like filming with my phone because I'm so tempted to look straight, but I really should be looking at the camera and I feel like I'm cross-eyed. Anyway, y'all, but let me tell you, I had asked ChatGPT to give me some scent combos. So I like put in all my scents, not like all of them because, you know, but a lot of my scents. And I told ChatGPT to give me some scent combos and it did. And so today I'm going to try out a scent combo. And it broke it down into categories. So this one was soft and what was this one? Soft and cozy. And you know what? I'm feeling it. So it told me to pair Cloud 9. Now, I only have the sample. This is Brown Sugar Babes Cloud 9. It told me to pair this with Giorgio Armani's My Way. So I know Giorgio Armani's My Way is not really a favorite of mine, but it has a little bit of citrus, but it does have like a little bit of floral, of course. And it does have some like musk and vanilla. And then Cloud 9 is really, really good. So we're going to see what this is what this is hitting for. And then I also have on the EOS vanilla body butter. So I have that on already. And then I'm going to add these two. So we're going to see what it's hitting for. We're going to see what it's hitting for, honey. I need to know if I'm going to be smelling good today. We're going to see. All right, y'all. So I'm about to put my lipstick on. I'm going to do a red lip. This is Max Chestnut. This one is called American Doll. I mean, I really never met a red lip that I haven't liked. You know, I just haven't. But this is American Doll, so. All right, y'all. So this is my face. I think she's cute. I think she's cute. Okay, she's cute. Okay, y'all. So here is my outfit. Just a casual fit. My pants, these are Halara. These are those orange pants that I hauled in one of my videos, my previous videos. Also these clogs. I'm wearing those as well. And this graphic tee is, I got this from a girl on Instagram. She has a brand called Shopaholic, but I don't think she makes them anymore because I got these a few years ago. And my Brandon Blackwood bag. So I'm going to put on a denim jacket because it's not cold. It's just cloudy. So I'm going to put on a denim jacket. But yeah, here is my fit. So I'm going to take y'all with me to the restaurant. So here we go. Okay, y'all. So we are in the car. We're on our way to the restaurant. And I don't know what was going on with me, but definitely did a rookie move. So we are going to be late, and I am not a late person. I'm not a late person. I'm on time, but we're going to be late, 12 minutes late. The grace period is 15 minutes, but I didn't expect to have all this traffic. So yeah, but here's the thing. This restaurant is so like exclusive. Exclusive is not the right word, but like they don't even have a phone, baby. They don't even have a phone. Because they know it will probably be ringing off the hook if they had a phone. So if you have questions, you got to email or DM because they do not have a phone. Because I was going to call to just say, hey, I'm running 15 minutes, well, 12 minutes late. But I found the grace period online, so we should be good. I'm hyped. But I'm also like, I cannot believe that we're going to be late. I can't. Today is Monday, April 7th. And so I figured I need to close out this vlog. But y'all, it has been a Monday. Baby, it has been a Monday. And I'm just glad to be off work. What time is it? It's 5:02. It's 5:02. I got off of work like 20 minutes ago, but it has been a Monday. But anyway, I believe I told y'all that that I have done a few little updates. So I think I told y'all I was gonna show you my gallery wall. So I have been working on my gallery wall and I have that done. I think I still might want to add 1 or 2 pieces, but I'm gonna show y'all. And I'll also insert some footage of us putting the gallery wall up. But anyway, and then I'm about to make a salad for dinner. So y'all, I have been hooked on the Chick-fil-A kale crunch salad. It has had me in a chokehold for like a month. But y'all, I can't be going to Chick-fil-A every day getting that damn salad, or several times a week getting that salad, you know? So I said, I know there's a copycat recipe somewhere. And of course, TikTok, I found a copycat recipe. And I have been making it and it is so bomb. So I'm going to just make it with y'all because it's so easy. I actually did do a TikTok, but for those of you who don't have TikTok, and if you're not following me over there, I'm going to make it here because it's so easy. And y'all, it's one of those copycat recipes that literally tastes exactly the same. So I always find with copycat recipes, like they, you know, a lot of them are very good, but to me, I haven't really found one that tastes exactly the same. This one does. This one is so good and it's just so easy. So I'm going to make that. But let me show y'all my gallery wall, y'all, because it came out so nice and I'm so excited. So let me show y'all. All right, y'all. So here is my gallery wall in the dining room. I think it came out so nice. Let me back up. I think it came out so nice. And like I said, I still may add something like right in there. I may add something, I'm not sure. But anyway, I think it came out nice. And I think what I'll do is at some point I might do, let me fix this. At some point I might do another video with more detail on the actual artwork. Most of these are all prints. Actually, they are, because baby, I can't afford originals just yet, but they are all from either like Black-owned Etsy shops or Black-owned artists. So, but most of these are all prints. But I think my gallery wall turned out really nice. I'm so pleased with it. But yeah, I may add something else, something with texture. I was thinking to add something with texture, but this is where we are so far. This is where we are so far. So yeah, that's the gallery wall. Okay, y'all. So this is the kale crunch salad, and this is really all the ingredients that you need. You're gonna need you some kale. You wanna wash it, of course. Wash your kale. You can either do the bag kale, you can get fresh kale and then just chop it yourself. You're going to need Dijon mustard, honey, and this is actually what you do not need. This is balsamic vinegar. You actually need apple cider vinegar. Hold on. All right, so you need apple cider vinegar, not balsamic. So yeah, so let's go ahead and prepare the salad.